Hello, everybody, and welcome to Demon Souls. Bet you didn't expect to hear from me. I didn't expect to hear from me either. I was really, I was moving. I was really not enjoying playing Dead Rising, I don't think. And then I started doing no commentary for a while. I wasn't enjoying that. So I figured I'd give it another shot here with one of my new favorite games, is Demon Souls. I've played almost all the other ones, and they're all fantastic. I started with Dark Souls 2 because I didn't have a PlayStation 4 to play Bloodborne. Then Bloodborne, then Dark Souls 3, and then Dark Souls 1. And then since Demon Souls, the remake, is coming out pretty soon, I decided, well, I might as well play it. And I did a couple weeks back, and I loved it. So I figured, what better of game to try to hop back in the saddle with than Demon Souls. What should our name be? Duber. I'm gonna play as a male. Class. I will. I'm gonna go knight. And we need to do something about this awful face. Just random till you get one that looks kind of normal. That looks kind of normal. Normal enough. I don't really care, to be honest. We'll do parted center. And then black. Wow, great character. Looks good. But yeah, this became one of my, if not my favorite Souls games. I hated it at first too. I thought it was so difficult. Then I did a few things and
King Alant XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valarfax of the royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valarfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane. Skurver the Wanderer. The Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland. And Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
So I hope yes is the answer to go with, because like I said, I have played this game and I hope this brings me to the tutorial. I hope.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
Okay, good, it did bring me to the tutorial. But anyway, as I was saying, they, oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. I tried playing this game a year ago, and I didn't like it very much, and then I started again now that the remake's coming out, and I wasn't excited at all, but I figured, you know what, maybe I just went into it with a bad attitude, and then I hated it again. I almost quit. I'm so glad I didn't, because as soon as I got good, you know, then the game became, like I said, my favorite Souls game, so now I'm super excited for the remake. That's my main reason for buying a PlayStation 5 now. I was gonna buy it anyway, but I didn't really know that there were any games that I wanted at launch anyway. Even like the new Spider-Man isn't super interesting to me, even though I love the 2018 one. I mean, I'm excited for it, and I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna play it, but like, it's not a system seller. Not for me anyway. So, I think that the Demon Souls servers are down now, and that's why it wouldn't let me go online, so that's alright. I played it offline before anyway, so. And don't get angry with me, I do hide behind my shield quite a bit. I've been trying to do it less, but I'm a turtle when it comes to these games. Bloodborne was my favorite, but then I played it like 4 or 5 times, and now I can't bring myself to play it anymore, even 2 years later. Which kind of sucks, because I liked it so much, but... Oh, and then Sekiro. That, I think I talked about it a while back. I hated that game too, because it was just hard to be hard in the beginning, but then once I got good again, it also became... That's probably right behind Demon Souls for my favorite. And I'd say it's probably the first Dark Souls, then either 3 or 2. I'll have to play 2 again, because like I said, that was my first one. that I ever played, but I never finished it. I got near the end, I think. It was a couple years back, so I can't remember, but I haven't played it since, and I want to. Now, having gone back and played all the other ones. And I'm going to try not to talk constantly either, because that just bothers me. It takes me out of the game, so I'm going to try to limit the talking. That was my main problem with Dead Rising, I think. Aside from realizing that Dead Rising 3 was not actually a very good game, as I had previously thought, and just led to me being frustrated the entire series. I went back and listened to some of that. I was a little bitch about it. God damn, I was whining the entire time, but I remember just, like, being super not into it. I mean, then I should have just quit it, and... Anyways. One of my main issues while playing that was that I kept trying to say stuff without actually having anything to say, so when I was trying to think of stuff to say instead of playing the game, which I really don't want to do anymore, because I'd really like to actually keep a consistent upload schedule. However, I don't know what my upload schedule is going to look like. I don't know if I want to do one video a week. Doesn't seem like enough. Every other day like I was doing it, that was just, I got burnt out real quick. I'm awful at parrying, so don't expect me to parry, like, ever. I want to parry this guy, though. Stop. This is embarrassing now, man. Just... okay. Oh my goodness, man. I'm so bad. Oh wow, look at that. I definitely deserve that, for sure. Yeah, one video a week doesn't seem like enough. 2 videos a week seems like too much, so I don't know. I might just upload whenever I feel like it. And also, sorry if you're able to hear my controller clicking or the echo of the TV in the background. I'm too far away from my computer to plug in headphones, so I tried to balance it out the best that I could, though. The tutorial's already longer than I thought it was. I only played it a couple weeks ago, but... aside from Bloodborne, this is the first Souls game that made me want to immediately jump into New Game Plus, but then I thought, well, I've got a whole bunch of other games to play. It feels like a waste. This is going well. I've got a whole backlog of video games to play, and I figured, well, it's kind of a waste, even though I really wanted to play it. I probably would have played it anyway. Or maybe I would have waited for the remake, but I figured this is a great way to play the game, so... well, that went about as expected. I'm by no means good at these games. Not by a long shot, so please don't get mad.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. so the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect it to
Would you guys believe that I hated the Nexus 2 when I tried playing it? The first time and even the second time for the first couple hours. I don't know. It's obviously like one of the best areas in any of the Souls games. I guess starting areas would be... They're pretty good with starting areas, so Firelink Shrine and Majula, but the Nexus is my favorite. For some reason I had it in my head from the first time I played it like a year ago for a couple hours and then quit, that it was like super confusing to navigate. It's really not. There's a couple staircases and a couple side areas and that's it. But like, you never even have to go up except for to talk to the Monumental. But the Maiden in Black, she's my waifu, so, you know, pause off wherever she's at. Oh, that's right, she's gone to LA. Okay, never mind. She's gone till I finished the first stage in 1-1. Part of the reason I had so much difficulty, I think, starting out this recent playthrough that I did, was because I picked I don't know what the class is called, where you start out with nothing but no armor or anything, and just a club. I picked it, I forget why, I think because it had the most strength, and I didn't really look at anything else. Little did I know that strength would be meaningless. Alrighty, we're in it now. Kinda bummed I don't get to play with my other character though, New Game Plus, but... Ooh. You guys are gonna be real mad at me when you watch me use all of the demon souls to get souls to spend. There's a couple that I'm gonna keep though. Oh, like one that I'm gonna keep. This game is the only game that I understand what the demon souls actually do, and the other Souls games I have actually no idea what they do still, and I always just use them as an item. So this immediately just blocks 100 physical damage, okay. And even though I've played almost all the Souls games now, well, I have played them all now, I just haven't beaten Dark Souls 2. I'm by no means an expert, I still only know half of what the stats actually mean. The majority of that I don't even know. So just bear with me. This isn't an expert walkthrough or anything like that. It's just, I like Demon Souls, so I'm gonna play it. And I'm still in the mindset that I'm way overpowered for this area, and I have to remember that I'm not actually. Last time I was here, I was at the end of the game. Just seeing how much damage I did to these guys. Do I die if I go down there? It looks like he's casting a spell. Wingardium Leviosa. And there's a guy around this corner. I always forget. Ooh. Oh, I've never dropped down that hole before, and I don't want to. I hated the healing system too. I hated almost everything about this game until I managed to just get 99 Crescent Moon Grass the entire game. It's hard to do in the beginning because you don't have that many souls, but later on you can just stockpile on it. Plus I was like dying over and over, so it was super frustrating to run out, and then I'd have to either get more souls or come here and grind. But I pushed through, and then I ended up rarely dying later on. Which, like, I know dying is a big part of these games, you know, it's supposed to be hard. But I also find it fun when I don't die for a long period of time, which I guess is also the point. It feels rewarding to stay alive, but I get more frustrated than the average person when I die. There's a firebomb guy up there. He's not gonna throw one at me. Ooh, he's stronger than the other guys. Why'd I push him? I didn't even know that you could push people. I already have a mail breaker, don't I? I think I started with one. That guy was real floppy. Hello, Mr. Fireman. Didn't I tell you guys I was a shield turtle? And then there's one weapon that made this game, like, I don't want to say easy mode, but it made it a lot easier, which actually ended up just making it enjoyable for me, which is what I'm gonna do in this playthrough also. And if you've played Demon Souls, I'm sure you know what weapon I'm talking about. Okay, so you just keep pushing if you do like the... Okay. I also lock on a lot, pretty much every enemy, so don't get mad at me for that either. There's gonna be a lot of things that people get mad at me for. Assuming somebody actually watches, but... Okay, you can't hit me anyway, man. I'm gonna miss a lot of items. Like that one. Not even gonna bother. I forgot about that. Like I said, the majority of the stuff, I don't even know what it does, so half the time I don't even get the items. I mean, if they're in front of me and it's a path that's easier to get to, I will, but... Hello? I'm not even gonna bother with them. When I came back last time, I one-shot this guy with a normal attack. I'm sad to see all my levels gone. Excuse me? And my health bar is so small. Only 800 souls for all those enemies. Alright, man. Good job. GG's. I thought he was dead. That's unfortunate. They make this shortcut real treacherous, don't they? Ooh. Okay. Just had to attack him before he attacked me. The cling ring. The ring that I'm going to leave on the entire game. Along with the thief's ring, probably. I didn't actually grab the item that I dropped. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's kind of pointless anyway. Only female characters can wear it. Where'd it go? When I hit that chain and knocked this down.